Hello everybody, Mark here. Today I'm going to be doing might call it a homemade chicken curry. Okay. I've got the chicken, which I'll show you the ingredients as I go, right? But I've got the chicken, which I'm going to dice up. I'm going to put on some Co-op Chinese style chip shop curry sauce. I've had this before. It's quite nice. It's quite mild. Alright. Chicken chunks with that sauce. I was originally going to pour it all over some chips, but then I thought, no, what I'll do, I'll save my chips. And I've got some potatoes. There we go. Which I have about 4, I think, medium to small sized potatoes. I've diced them up pretty good. There you go. So that's going to go in a bowl. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is microwave them for about 7 minutes on high. Then what I'll do, I'll take them out, mix them around, maybe put them in for another 3, 4, whatever minutes. But I'll stick a fork in them or a knife and see how well they're doing. When they're done, I'm going to do the usual. I've got my lure pack. I don't know what. I tell you what, I should have 2 of these, but I'm going to make do with 1. Alright, I'm going to pour them all in here, put some vegetable oil, I'm going to roast them. That's what I'm going to do. Instead of putting them in the air fryer, I'm going to put them in the mini oven to roast. Let me see. Yeah, so that's that. And yeah, when they're nearer done, then I'll start on the chicken. In fact, while I've got a moment, I'll show you the chicken. You may remember a few days ago I went to the Co-op and I bought, I don't know how many it was. It was either 2 or 4, I can't remember. Normally they come in 2s or 4s. Well, they are. There you go, chicken breast. Now you've got a bunch of chicken in one half, and then of course it's split into the other half. British mini breast fillets, £4 a pack. I got it down to £1 a pack, as you would have seen. What I've done, I've taken the chicken out of one pack, one half, and there it is. It's been defrosting all day. So that's what I'm going to be using. Now what these are in slight, it's sort of like chicken strips as such. There's like 4 or 5 in each compartment. So that's the chicken. So I got it for £1. So half of that, what I'm using is 50p. This was £1 for the sauce. What's that? It's £1.50 and £1 for the potatoes. There you go. There's there you go. It's £1 for 1.5 kilos of potatoes, and I've used a third of this, a third of the bag, about 4 potatoes or so. What's that? So that's 50p plus £1, £1.50 plus 33. That's £1.80, £1.83. This dinner's going to cost. They've just come out of the microwave. They're actually pretty good. It's just some of them are a little firm. They're not solid as such, just a little firm when you try and put a fork in them. So I'm going to put them in for another 3 minutes. There we go, potatoes are done. So originally 7 minutes and then for an extra 3. So that's how long these potatoes do, approximately 10 minutes. Although I staggered it in order to mix it up. Now they're nice and soft, they're cooked through. So now, what I've done, I've got the oven on, it's preheated. Oh boy, it's been warming up for the last 5 minutes. I'm going to put some of this, basically it's just regular, the cheapest brand of vegetable oil I could find. Now I'm going to gently pour that in here. There you go. I'll give it a bit of a mix. Make sure everything is covered in oil. What I'm going to do, I'll probably put these in the oven for 10-minute increments. All right, so there's going to be a chance that they can brown, get a bit brown, and then I mix them up. And so everything sort of stays, stays covered and everything gets turned over. There we are. So put them in the oven. This tray's a bit warm. There you go. The lowest shelf in there. I put it on for 10 minutes. There you go. It's on 180, so it's on a fairly low heat. Put it on for 10 minutes. When the bell goes, I'll take it out, mix it up, and then put it back in for another 10 minutes. And yeah, that'd be good. Okay, and then when that gets about halfway done, probably, I'll start on the chicken. Actually, while I'm here, I almost forgot. I've got a couple of shout-outs. Now, there are a couple of questions actually that people have asked. I've actually answered this one a lot of times, but people miss them, and apparently it's a bit of a mystery as to why. So I'll answer this one for everybody who's interested. A lot of videos you may see me... Hold on, I'll get it for you. You may see me drinking out of... This is actually an Uncle Ben's stir-fry. Chinese stir-fry Uncle Ben's. I don't know if you can see it there. You've got the Uncle Ben's embossed name around there. I've had this... I've been drinking out of this for, well, ever since... Even before I started the videos, over a year ago. I really like drinking out of this one. I should get... the trouble is that I don't think they do this design anymore, which would be a bit of a bummer, because you know, unless I break this, I'm going to keep on using it. But you know, so people ask me, Rent-A-Ghost 1975. Why do you drink out of a stir-fry jar? Well, I actually do have a couple of drinking glasses, but the reason why I use this one is mostly because you know, it's handy. I need a glass to drink out of, and so I just use the same glass every single time. I don't have a selection of them in the cupboard which I go to. Oh, I fancy that. No, I just go for the same one every time. It holds 500 millilitres of liquid. It has, which is one good thing. It didn't cost me any money because I got it free with the stir-fry sauce and mixture. That's two, and three. If I haven't drunk vodka in a long time, but the odd occasions where I've drank, you know, put vodka and whatever in here, fruit juice, Coca-Cola, yeah, well, not Coca-Cola, but cola or anyway, some kind of fizzy drink. You're sitting on the couch, you fall asleep in front of the telly, and what happens is it slips, you lose your grip and it slips, and I think, and then it goes over. With the actual thing at the, you know, is wider at the top there, it just helps it stay in your hand. With a loose grip, if you fall asleep, it just stays in your hand. So that's one reason, you know. And yeah, well, you know, and I figure why go out and buy glasses when they're giving these away? You know, with every food product, a jam jar, you know, yeah, you know, this is stir fried. You can drink out of a jam jar, coffee jar. I got this one here. This is for a different purpose. This is for collecting eggshells, crushed up eggshells I collect for somebody. But you can drink out of that. It doesn't really matter. Why go out and pay money when you can get it for free? So, okay, that's you, Rent-A-Ghost 1975, and Fab Lolly 27. Where can you get one of these air fryers? Like the one that I've got here. You've seen me use this all the time. Well, the truth is, I mean, they're not exactly hard to find. I mean, Jesus, any shop, market stall, I mean, if you go into any big supermarket now, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, all the rest of them, they're all doing electrical appliances, so I mean, they're not difficult to locate, and they've been around for a while, so you could probably pick them up fairly cheap. eBay is another, if you don't fancy going out and picking one up, eBay will send it to you. Yeah, market stalls, anywhere they sell electrical equipment, and even supermarkets where they have an electrical department. If you want to know about this particular one, it's a Salter. If you type in the headline, Mark's Remarks Air Fryer Review, I'll give you a demonstration on this one. I'll give you about a talk about that particular one, how good, you know, how good it is, how useful it is. Alright, anyway, back to the cooking. Okay, here we are with the chicken. I've heated up the oil in the pan, the vegetable oil. Put the chicken in here. It's, as you might be able to see from there, it's turning white as it heats. And That's a good indication that the outside is getting seared. And cutting it up into very small pieces, basically, like I said before, bite-sized chunks. Because I want the chunks to be bite-sized. One, so I can, you know, hold the bowl with one hand, eat them with a spoon in the other, and the potatoes are going to be fairly bite-sized as well. So everything can go onto one spoon. Okay, so I'm just going to cut all these up into small pieces, brown them off, and then I'll show you the next step. Actually, you know, as an afterthought, that's the thing, what I do quite a lot, you know. I'll be standing here, cooking all this stuff, and then it'll dawn on me that, what if I was to put some, actually I've got some peas, but this is mixed veg. It has peas, sweet corn and carrots. I figure, what if I cook some in the microwave, and then put it in with the chicken, then put the curry sauce in there, and then add it to the potatoes. So that's what I'm going to do. I've added some water to it. Microwave about 4 minutes. That'll be fine, I should think. Now the chicken is done. There you go. It's under the chicken is done. It's as brown as I want it to get. Now I'm tipping, as you can see, I'm tipping the oil down one end, and I'm pouring it or spooning it into the scrap oil container. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you've seen this before. The lids get a bit melted when you pour in the hot tub, but yeah, saves it putting it down the sink. Now I've turned the heat down to 6 out of 12. I'm going to pour the vegetables into the frying pan along with the chicken. You might be able to hear it sizzling away. Yeah, the vegetables, the mixed frozen vegetables, they went in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then I put them in for another 2 until they're well and truly cooked. There we go. Actually, I'm wondering, I should have probably maybe not emptied the fat out of this just yet. It'll give something for the vegetables to get fried using the oil. But never mind. Okay, I'm going to cook this just for a few minutes. Let the vegetables heat through. Okay. Now I'm going to put in the... Oh, by the way, I've already... The potatoes are done, nice and brown. I've got them on a slight angle to try and let the fat or the oil drain. And okay, so now I'm going to put in the curry. Jesus. Right. Okay, I'm going to come back in a sec. All right, I'm back. So here we go. Curry sauce. Jeez. Get a bit wild there. Okay, just pour all the sauce in. That's the trouble, because these jars are quite deep. So to get it all out, you've got to sort of go in there with a spoon and scrape it all out. Okay, that's pretty much that. If I need to, I can put some water in there, shake it around, pour it in into the curry. Okay, and then I'm going to do just give that a quick mix. Okay, yeah, it's on 6 out of 12. Now, what I'm going to do now is the potatoes are all they've been baked or roasted. Now I'm going to, so they're all cooked, but they've gone kind of cold because they've been out in the oven for about 5 minutes. So now what I'm going to do is just put them in with the curry so they heat through and then they'll absorb all the curry sauce and everything. There we go. Yeah, because remember, everything is cooked. The potatoes are cooked, the vegetables are cooked, the potatoes are cooked. All I'm doing is running some heat through in order to heat up the sauce. That's all. There you go. That actually looks very good. I mean, if you wanted to be really extravagant and bulk it up some, say that you're making this dinner for, say, I mean, this is a good dinner for 2 people. Okay, but say you had you want to make it into a 3. I think you just throw in more veg. Like, I mean, I put in some mixed veg, peas, sweet corn, and carrot. It was all mixed in the bag. But you can add Brussels sprouts to that, some cabbage, some cauliflower, some broccoli. Add that in, and maybe not Mexican spicy rice, but throw in some pilar rice, some plain rice. That will really bulk it up, and it will turn it from a 2 into a 3-person dinner. Okay, this has been simmering away now for about I don't know, 6, 7, 8 minutes or so. You know. There you go. That looks delicious. Let me tell you. All right, we're going to plate this up. Yeah, I mean, while I've been looking at this, while I've been cooking this, I've been looking to see, you know, what, you could throw some hash browns in there. Definitely more veg. You know, basically veg and potatoes. That's all you need to add. You know, if you wanted to bulk it up some. Okay, here we go with a taste test. Now this is a good sized meal for 1, but you could turn this easily into a 2. The chicken is chewy. What I've done, you may have noticed in my early video, what I like to do, I like the meat that I cook, the steak, pork chops, chicken. I like it to be really brown, sort of dry, tough, chewy, you know, that's how I like it. But what I've done in the last few dishes is not do that. And, you know, it makes it quite nice, you know, makes it, you know, softer to chew. Which is what I've done here. Now this curry sauce, it's the Co-op's own brand chip shop curry. Oh, I tell you, it's quite nice. It tastes mildly curry, but not. If you don't like too much, if you like spicy stuff, this is no good for you. But if you can't take spicy stuff like me, you know, you want mild. It is a very good mild curry. You know, it's very nice. Definitely not strong at all. It's it'd be mild. It'd be only not mild, but very mild in category, I think. Anyway, right. All that talking earlier about the air fryer and Uncle Ben's jars maybe go over time. It's coming up to 19 minutes. All right. I don't know. Yeah, there's not a lot to add to this, so I'm going to come over here. There you go. Feel free to hit, you know, usual, put a couple of videos in there, and thank you for watching.